For a challenge, I wanted to build a Glittercity in RimWorld, but men, machines, and monsters were not impressed by my idea. So I had to blast them all to pieces just so we could build a grand glitter mall and promise to imprison anyone who disagrees with our rampant consumerism. Alas, promises are one thing, but the reality is quite another. For the closer we get to our end goal, the more dangerous it gets. And while it might look like the city has been fully built, there's still so much to do. There is a lot to do indeed, and since I did promise a prison, well, I've been planning how I'm gonna execute that down here. I was also thinking we shouldn't just imprison people because of, if they don't agree with consumerism. Maybe we should imprison them if they steal shit. So I was thinking maybe we could build like a nice big bank over here, because right now all of our silver is just lying on this one single pallet in the airport. Yeah, that could be stolen pretty easily. So let's maybe start with the bank first, shall we? And then we can go further. At the same time, I'm also building another field over here. Now, I should have known this was gonna happen. Once I build the marketplaces here, yeah, they're gonna come to trade here, aren't they? This was closer, but no. In any case, we can buy their piggies. There you go, we got piggies. I mean, Steves. And since I don't really want more of my Steves die, we need to build them like a clinic. I was thinking maybe here, but this is clearly too small of a space. Because for our bigger Steves, we need the biggest vet pod. So we're gonna build a vet clinic over here. Yes, I realize we've come quite far from building the prison, and then the bank, and then the field, and now an animal clinic. Bear with me. Be careful. Do not shoot my Steve. Well, I think this Steve needs some help. Hey, you shot this Steve as well. Hey, my windows. I heard that. You're shooting at windows, bastards. Maybe this Steve should not be hunting emus while drunk. That's what you get from hunting and drinking, or drinking and hunting. It's about time you build this, Boyd. We kinda need it. Oh shit, somebody bought chem fuel. Sleepy bought chem fuel. Why would you do that? To be honest, I don't know, but you know what? I'm actually glad. My shopping center works. Hell yeah. And the animal vet pod mega has also been built now. Now let's see if people are gonna bring any of the animals in here. Like this Steve could go there. That'd be nice. Stone, could you like bring him? Well, I do hope it's gonna happen eventually. Oh, Steve work is starving. We're gonna have to do something about that, aren't we? And that's gonna be Raplamet Animal Feeder. Also, Kitty apparently can get expertise in construction. I think we're just gonna go for speed. And G-Spot has already made this. 2,000 kibble is a lot. Let's go more like 200 at the same time. In any case, let's actually build this bank now. Back here, we're gonna have security doors, and this is gonna be the vault where you can then store all the stuff. I don't know what it's wrong with Steve the Work. Steve the Work, you can go eat over here, right? There's kibble just for you, buddy. I told him to just go into this area, and hopefully once he's in here, maybe? No, just wondering. This kibble contains meat, right? Contains meat. Replicated meat. Do you hate replicated meat, buddy? Maybe he's just trying to die. Which, let's be real, is pretty understandable. He does live in a city. Bank is taking shape. Just need to actually bring the silver in here. That's something we're gonna deal with later, because we just got raided by a bunch of deserters. There seems to be, oh my god, a lot of them. These guys did split up, which could actually work well for us, especially since there seems to be like just one guy who's just hyped on Goju's going in at his own. Let's see how that's gonna end up for him. Yeah, not so well, but of course there is always more, and Steves are already cleaning shit up. Steves, go away. We are trying to fight, well, deserters over here. And these deserters, I think they're gonna have to desert this place. It doesn't look like we're taking any prisoners at all. It would be nice to get a couple just for, our future prison that has totally not been built yet. But you never know. There is more coming, so we could potentially grab a couple. Oh, and they are taking shots back. Now, they're all just dying. Oh, wait up. There's two that are still alive over yonder. You know what? What if we quickly set these three little rooms as prisoner rooms, and we go and we just tend to these guys over here, and then we capture them. Oh, hey, no, Ida, you murdered him. Well, I guess we're getting 2 prisoners then. Go capture him. I did quickly start building the small prison down here. It's probably gonna take a while before it's actually properly built. G-Spot is on it though, and Boyd is helping. Boyd, who does not seem to be upset by the fact that his sister died. I mean, she did I guess, attack us, so it's fine. You're just jealous of Tone's bedroom. That's all, Boyd, huh? While the prison is slowly being built, or at least the 2 bedrooms we're gonna have at first, I can happily say that the bank has been also completed and the silver and gold is being brought in here. And well, if anybody tries to rob us, that's gonna be their problem. Also, I see we're fluctuating on power yet again. But you see, we did research some new Obsidia power. Obsidia experimental power, to be exact. And since we do have, well, the resources, we should probably build some of these quantum reactors. The problem is, it says the generators are extremely fragile, so probably should build them away from other stuff, huh? Which I guess would mean close to other power generation. So building it somewhere next to the school, that seems like a great idea, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe let's not do that. Maybe down here in this corner somewhere. Alright, I think the plans here are set. This is where we're gonna build our power room. In the meantime, though, the final touches for our prison are coming in, and this looks more of a Scandinavian type of prison. And with that, I think these 2 are done, so let's set them for prisoners. And let's make sure these 2 are no longer for prisoners. In the meantime, this is shaping up, and we got our first large quantum generator. It's actually connected to the rest of the grid, it seems already. That's nice. And since these 2 guys are now living in their new homes, probably should improve this, shouldn't we? Because if they walk to this cell door, that's it. They're just gone. And of course, we cannot have that. Oh, maybe I should give them a table to eat at, huh? That might be smart. Can't have them eating without table. It's almost worse than being completely and utterly naked. It's gonna be slightly crammed in here now. It is rather tight, but otherwise, look, it's clean, somewhat rich, somewhat impressive. I am gonna make sure that my Scandinavian naked prisoners are gonna have something to fear, though. So if they try breaking out, there's gonna be turrets ready for them. If this was Prison Architect, we would be building them a yard and all kind of stuff, but this is not. This is RimWorld. They don't get to have that. And this prison is starting to look like serious business. Nothing's gonna escape it once the outer perimeter fence is done and the inner perimeter fence, and of course maybe once we build the back doors as well. But I do want to extend it and build a couple more cells for, you know, future raiders that might want to come in. I added just a little bit more power generation in the back over here, and well, that's gonna give us plenty in the tank for a while longer. And I decided to extend my prison for like 8 more rooms for prisoners. I doubt we'll ever have that many in here, but you know, it's good to be prepared. But if we do, it's gonna be a glorious prison. Oh, by the way, it looks like Dogbog, who's been making various armor, is actually wearing one of these himself. He has made 3 of these protector engineer armors that also add a shield that you can actually shoot through. And now we're making the Inquisitor Protect armor, which are made from the Hunter armors that we had somewhere over here. Yeah, there's one. And then we have soldier armor that we're gonna eventually turn into something better as well. At which point maybe our best warrior will be able to wear something else than just basic stuff. Even though his basic stuff is an excellent Devilstrand duster that protects him quite well. It's last day of the year. It's time for another banger. And oh, what a banger it's gonna be. It was unforgettable. Let's freaking go. Oh, Funky has become a child. Looks like Funky has got the same haircut as his sister Cold. And while it might be quite far from school, I did promise Funky that he's gonna be able to live in here with his parents. There you go. Very impressive. Funky's bedroom. Hope you enjoy it, little kid. Also, one of my Steves got a heart attack. Can we, like, save him? To be honest, I am really not quite sure how to get Steves into a vet pod. I've never tried this before with animals, so yeah, I guess we'll have to figure it out. So I think we actually finished another Resurrector Mech Serum. Yes, we did. We have one here. So the question is, who do we bring back? I think it's gotta be Tony the Doctor, right? Yeah, I think he was such a great addition. I think he needs to come back. And Dogbog is gonna bring him back as the leader should. Welcome back, Tony. You were missed, but now you return. Our big boy scientist. Apparently, he still had his Proto-Destructo on him. We buried him with that? Interesting. Oh, he instantly he's gonna get a drink. Yeah, that's very understandable, Tony. Please not on my new goddamn prison. Why would you do this to me? I mean, it is a lot of gold though, I guess, so we'll take that. Get rid of all of it. I guess it didn't really destroy anything that important, right? We should be fine. And Jacob is already here mining the shit out of all of this. Oh, look at that. Pope actually became an adult. We're gonna triple passion his shooting. Why not? We can give him double passion for crafting. And what? We need more people who can work with plants. So let's go for plants. And our lazy peacemaker is gonna become too smart so he can learn faster. Let's go. He instantly threw off all of his old clothing. I totally forgot Tony was married to Alba. That's gonna make Alba definitely happy that, you know, he's back. Well, to be honest, she's not that happy. She is not that happy. Prison is slowly but surely getting complete. And as for those prisoners who are not gonna obey us, well, we just built like a small cemetery in the back. That's where we can bury those who do not agree with us. But for those who do agree with us, I'm gonna give them, you know what, just basic old PCs this time around. We are not that Scandinavian, right? That they should have these modern computers. Yeah, screw those modern computers, we're getting rid of them right now. I've also installed some floodlights outside just so we'll be able to easily see anybody who tries to escape. And apparently we did make a couple of masterwork and legendary tables around for these guys. I don't know if they deserve it, but hey, it should make the future prisoners slightly happier. And now with the prison basically feature complete, besides building these chairs, I think we can move on and start building some more stuff. And the first thing that I kind of wanted to finish is, well, this empty space over here. We're gonna extend this hotel and we might extend this area as well a bit. I realize this is gonna be pretty cramped in the end. We're not really getting any like big extra rooms in here, but it's gonna be better than nothing, trust me. Just a couple extra little rooms, but in the end it looks proper, better. And we're getting a couple of rim poly tables in here and an extra bone farrow table. Just a little bit of an improvement on our old rec room. I wanted to build a courthouse somewhere close to the prison, you know, where we could judge the prisoners rightfully and properly. I also wanted to build a couple more, well, bedrooms, or I should say houses for my people. I see I'm kind of running out of space for that. Unless we want people living out here in the industrial area, which, let's be real, we probably do not. By the way, since we are nice people, I actually gave some clothing to our prisoners. They might not be too excited about it, but hey, you know, nothing too bad. I'm sure they can deal with the problems, right? And I actually got an idea how I want to deal with this open space back here. But before we do that, we're almost completely out of cloth. So how about we get some more of these hydroponics and maybe I can abuse this area over here for it. And while these guys are building this, there's one more thing that I kind of have to deal with, and that's this problem. Let's load 250 in here. I have a feeling we might have to deal with a couple of retaliations very soon. At which point, good thing we build the prison, right? Well, let's end it then. And I guess we get ready for the inevitable. But while waiting, this is actually complete, so we're just gonna be growing cotton in here. And well, these have been rebuilt, so you know what? Might as well do another round. And another round goes over there to say hello. And another round. And one last final round. That brings the pollution in this tile to 100%. Good job, us. And yeah, this is much emptier now. If they don't attack me right now, I don't know what they're waiting for. No, it's just visitors. Well, that's good enough. Let's continue building stuff. I will soon tell you what we're building over here, for it is something we haven't built in the city yet. Ah, there it is. We got 58 over here, 58 right outside the entrance, and another 48 up here next to Delilah Patty. In hindsight, maybe I should build more turrets in preparation for stupid stuff like this, because these guys are just running past my shit. Steve, quickly. Dogbog, don't go there. Don't go there. Close the doors. We did not close the doors in time. Oh boy. No idea where this group is going, by the way. But G-Spot's gonna have some nice shots on them, and everybody else is coming over here. Oh, Karina. Oh, you should probably run. I think Karina might still require some help here. Let's hope she's got good armor. Let's just hope that she's got very good armor. Theo is slightly on fire, but that's fine. He's searching and destroying, and so is Jacob. I think we should be good now. We are gonna have to... Oh, Sarai. Oh, God. Deploy your Toxpock, and then see if you can run. Oh my God, somebody pulled Sarai again. And these guys are just going through. It's amazing. That's all they want to do. They just want to run. It's two groups. Look at that. Where the fuck are you all going? Get back here so we can shoot you. Okay, they're all running now. They're all running. I don't know where they're running to, but they're all running. All right, let's get ready. For they're coming. Jacob's going for them. Jacob's gonna destroy them. That's another group coming over there. They're using the cover. That's not gonna help them. That is definitely not gonna help them. A couple people need medical treatment, but that's okay. Apparently their chief has died. Oh, what a shame. Now, let's see if we can capture a couple of them. We're bringing new boys in. Let's go. No bleeding out allowed. Also, grab their guns. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Don't we have a fire foam popper here? How do we not have a fire foam popper over here? Who was stupid enough to build this without a fire foam popper, huh? Well, at least we're gonna be eating good again. Apparently, we also have visitors. Helping carrying people. Do not know how do you feel about this, but being the follower of the abattoir, I would think that they're probably chill with this. I just realized I never gave air conditioning to my prisoners, so that's something I'm gonna have to fix right now because it's like 30 degrees in here. We can't have that now, can we? This here is gonna be a laundromat, which was supposed to be inspired by Project Zomboid, when the many hours I played of that. Also, another pollution retaliation. Well, they're coming in here now, huh? We haven't even brought all of these corpses in yet. Well, we do have a couple of shells here. They could never miss. Yeah, they did not miss. That's pretty good. The problem is we do not have any extra shells though. So G-Spot, my fast boy, this is all on you. This is apparently G-Spot's war now. The only problem is gonna be when I'm gonna have to send Steves out to actually bring all of these corpses in. It's an absolute and bloody massacre. Oh, they are beginning their assault now. We have killed like 60 of them just here, so that's pretty impressive. Yeah, that's a pretty impressive tally. As long as nobody gets pulled, we should be fine. There you go. That's the spirit. These guys should really invest in some probably better armor or weapons. But then again, they're tribal, so what could they do? To be honest, not much besides dying. Dogbok made everybody weapons way too overpowered for these tribal. This gives us another prisoner. Good thing we have friends helping over here butchering human beings, because apparently we're gonna have to deal with yet another attack. Also, once again, we do not quite have the presence yet to deal with the initial attackers. So, good thing we have fire foam poppers apparently. Let's just hope we do not get pulled. Jacob! Good pull there, buddy. That guy just lost his head. The first group is pulling back, and of course Sarai has been the one to get pulled as well, again. And Livin over here, I don't think he's gonna be living for too long. Unless I get Tony to capture Livin. Steve's just pull back, please. Really don't want you over there, though. We might actually get some more people joining us very soon in the prison. That is 10 out of 12 prison cells full. Now, if you guys could stop retaliating, that'd be great, please. Guys, not right now. Galina, move away. You're digging there? Pope, can you beat up this guy? Just use your fists, okay? You're not gonna lose against just this guy, right? Especially when G-Spot's gonna help you. Ida and Kale, do not stab, okay? Don't stab that guy. Alright, they did capture him. Destroyed his ear, that's fine. Okay, you two beat this guy up as well. Perfect. Say he's gonna be fine. Destroyed his leg somehow. Now, apparently Kazuya is also trying to flee, but it doesn't really appear to be the case. He's just chilling over here. Beat him up slightly, okay? Don't shoot him. Well, I guess crisis averted. We're good. But things going back to normal. We can look back at this laundromat. Basically, it's what I wanted it to be. People can come over here, they can launder the clothing, and that's it. Now, back to this area. I was thinking, since this is like pretty much central to the map. Well, not quite, but almost central. We could give our leader Dogbok a place to stay. This could be his home back here. It's gonna be a decently big house for just one person. And I'm thinking he's gonna have like a bit of a backyard over here. Nothing too fancy, of course, just a little bit of grass and such. We still have 150 human corpses out here. I don't think we're gonna be able to save many of them, because a lot of them are spoiling in less than 10 hours. But if you could bring just a couple more in, that would be awesome. We should also probably stop extracting organs. Let's be real, we don't need money that we get out of this. We don't really need medicinal knowledge that we get out of this. And yeah, storage for organs, it's kind of full. It's kind of very full already. Also, Theo can apparently get expertise in mining. Very nice. We're just gonna go for tunneling, I believe. Yeah, sure. Also, whoever comes through this, they might be exposed to rot sting slightly. Since the cloud is getting bigger and bigger, I actually decided to add a couple of these crematoriums over here so thieves can just burn on the sides. Now, I do wish my visitors wouldn't be, like, sleeping in the rot sting. That actually could be pretty interesting if they didn't do that. Ah, there we go. Lung rot on G-spot. Go get yourself fixed. But let's be real, a little bit of lung rot never hurt nobody, right? This could be problematic though. These guys are preparing for a while then attacking, and I have open doors right there. Come on, just bring the door. Steves, fuck off. Why wouldn't you leave the doors open for these fuckers to come through? Now they're trying to escape. Let's make sure that they can't. Can you not shoot them there? Oh my god, they opened the door! Big Buck also lost a leg, which is not good. This shit is still shooting at my Steve. Stop it! G-spot. G-spot. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea, but it's the only idea we have right now, so, I guess the Steves should chill for a bit. Okay, we have a couple of nasties in here. Those nasties I do not like, but if we can kill them, I'll be good. Oh yeah, these freaking Chaos Lords are the worst. Why is it always Sarai? Why the fuck is it always Sarai? To be honest, I don't know. Luckily, another Steve died, not Sarai. At least not yet. Oh, okay, they teleported you out. Well, that's fine then. Okay, that guy is fleeing. These guys are... Oh, I hate the fact that you can't shoot at them. This is the worst. 11 hours of invisibility? You can't be invisible for 11 hours and just walk past everybody here. Oh, but you cannot walk past Jacob. To be honest, just go away, guys. Just go away. Don't let this guy shoot you, okay? I hate these Chaos Lords. They're the worst. Like, what the fuck? That's the last time I'm playing with this bullshit Obsidia expansion. Now I have to rebuild like 7 Steves or something like that. We could capture some of these guys as well. They're all vampires though. Well, we only had space for 2, so those 2 are coming in. And Tony's fighting prisoners apparently. Tony, is this necessary, buddy? The rot sting is finally getting cleared out. All this crap is getting cleared out at last. So hopefully we could go work back on this bedroom that I wanted to make. I should say a house. It's not a bedroom. It's a house, or it's gonna be a house. But one thing that I want to do before we go there is we have a problem feeding 12 prisoners. You know, take quite a lot of time for all of our people. So what if we just gave a Replimate terminal to each and every one of them, just into their rooms? The only problem is, this needs 2000 watts, and it is decently expensive to make. It takes 5 advanced components, but especially if we expand our quantum reactor storage over here, we could definitely go for it. I can't believe it, but this is actually clean now. And just a little bit over here so we can finish the last quantum generator. And then we start working on the personal replimates for every prisoner. Yeah, this might end up being the nicest prison ever, especially with how many conversions are we getting here. 7 out of 12 prisoners actually believe in the path already. Just the final 2 need to be constructed, and then yeah, every prisoner has got their own personal replimate, and yeah, we are lacking on power for sure. Luckily, we are making new fuel rods, so we'll be able to replenish this soon, as these are not outputting nearly as much power anymore. Since Dogbok is our leader, everything he's getting in here is made out of silver. He's also gonna have a silver royal poster bed. Basically, everything is gonna be out of silver. I guess everything that is not made out of human leather. And Sarai is already using his bathtub. Yeah, everything is gonna be very fancy in here. He also has golden counter. Thank you autosave, really appreciated that. And some of stuff here is even legendary. And the art is perfect. Sarai is brutally disabling somebody with a proto-destructor with cold efficiency. Truly a sight to see. We got a rainy thunderstorm happening? I don't think we've seen that yet. Rain in our desert? Yeah, that's new. Looks like the Glittercity itself is changing the weather pattern over here. I'm not surprised. There's probably a lot of pollution coming off of this giant town. Oh, also, we forgot about these. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not again. Fire happened. Oh, run, Dogbok. It's all gonna blow again. Oh, no. We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Our grid access is not doing so good now, is it? Maybe the pipelines not being connected directly here could be a slight issue. We really need to do something about our reactor as well, because it's really not producing that much power right now. But we're gonna have to safely store the spent fuel somewhere. In a farmland? Yeah, that seems like a great idea. Alright, we reconnected these two power plants, so at least we get the positive power again. And the Steves are loose over here, but as soon as we build this, it's gonna be fine. Why do we still have fire here? My friends, please, fix the fire before it's a big problem. Oh, flash storm, really? Who would have thought that there's flash storm? Oh, my dryads are on fire. I have no idea what's happening right now with all the fires and shit, but calm down, please, game. We got enough of this bull crap. Oh, these guys got more armor and such for me. I'm just gonna buy everything they've got. And maybe some turrets as well. Yeah, this is gonna cost us a bit. Actually, it's not gonna cost us anything. I did manage to sell a lot of garbage that we had lying around, so this is not so bad. Okay, this has been built. Please do not put proper fuel rods in here. We don't want new fuel in here. We want used fuel in here. And our boy Dogbog, who is sleeping in his new beautiful bedroom that is now feature complete, I need him to go manage the reactor. We're gonna turn this bad boy off and we're gonna take out all of this spent fuel. We are kind of lacking on power right now, so I need somebody fast like G-Spot to go remove these fuel rods out of here. And nicely he is throwing them in here. He instantly needs to heal up. That was 12% radiation sickness. Yeah. He needs to be fast to do this. Looks like Galena's going for it next. We'll see how much she gets. 37% just running that same round. We're gonna be running out of power very soon. We need to fix this. Build me these energy manifolds quickly, please. All right, one is done. Just connect it to power now. Come on. Work on this, buddy. Okay, that one is now connected, so it's getting better. Maybe two more chem fuel power plants. We probably should have enough chem fuel for that, right? Not all this doom and gloom. We got orbital traders from Obsidia. Oh, and they got more tech prints. Yes, we definitely want more of these. And we definitely want something like this. Look at that. 6,000 for this armor. Yeah, it's got decent protection. It's definitely got decent protection. To be honest, just give me everything. Yeah, that's a lot of good shit. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give G-Spot this one. Okay, yeah, he looks badass now. Okay, G-Spot is not gonna have this armor. The Guardian armor doesn't allow you to shoot through, so this one's gonna be for Jacob then. Yeah, once again, badass. Let's go. G-Spot should go get one of the protector armors. Those you can use to shoot through. Alright, both of the new power plants are done. We are now in access again. Oh, crisis averted. Now that these are all built, we can safely extract these. Nice, people are bringing them over. Oh, from my friendly Obsidians, we also bought two of these corruptor turrets that have shotguns on them, so this should be pretty decent before they explode inevitably. And I also bought this rare arcade machine, remote troops, for our boy Dogbog. Yeah, I gotta say, his bedroom turned out pretty nice. Also, we had an animal crash, which is the first time I can try actually saving them to a mat pot, and G-Spot, who's the fastest, is gonna go do this before Voltaire bleeds out, hopefully. This is idle. Why is it not working? It says it's for veterinary use on livestock and megafauna, but it can also treat smaller animals. I don't think it's treating the smaller animal. Dal is coming to treat the smaller animal. Steve! Fuck off! Steve! I don't think we're gonna be saving the smaller animal in this case, because Steve is, yeah, Steve is eating it. And moving back to Dogbog's neighbors, we now have a small corner store here as well, where of course we are once again selling equipment. And by equipment, I mean clothing. Oh, meteor shower. Why is it always the prison? What did the prison do? Just mine it all. Get rid of it. Maybe the prisoners are trying to escape in this way. But I guess as long as it doesn't land on them, we're good. Yet another weirdo approaching? Why not? Missy just needs to convert her first. And if she ever turns straighter, well, we definitely equipped her well enough. Ah yeah, going to watch football match first? That makes sense, to be honest. But Faina, make sure, even if you hide in a toilet, she's gonna try to convert you. Missy's got you. And she's already following the path. Alright, well that was fast. Let's go. Now, the last thing I want to do right now, the oldest residential area into, well, something much better for Tony and Alba. Yeah, it's gonna be a small house compared to some of the other houses, but come on, it's still gonna be much better. In the meantime, we're also gonna go to our reactor that is now completely empty, and we're gonna give it some new rods. Tony and Alba, are you guys banging while G-Spot and the Strange are building you new furniture? That is kinda weird. Please Have some decency, you two. Alright, Tony and Alba, that's enough. Let's move you over here. Oh, Fembog became an adult already. Double passion for plants, double passion for cooking, I guess. Why not? Now let's give her a passion for animals. And since she is tough and iron-willed, I'm gonna give her proudly. Yeah, she's a hero bathing in glory. You might want to put on some clothes now. Also like the fact that we have loaded all the new fuel rods in here, which means let's press start and let's see how this goes. Turbines are fine, cooling is fine, and we are producing 148,000 watts of power. Yeah, this is much different than before. Our grid access is quite high now, huh? It's good to have the nice clean nuclear power back. And it's good that Tony and Alba's bedroom is now done. It is small, it is nothing too special, but apparently it is extremely impressive, luxurious, quite spacious, very beautiful, and of course, it's clean. They don't get to have their own kitchen, they don't get to have a backyard, but I still feel like, you know, for living inside of a town, this is pretty decent. Those who came to slay the residents of the Glitter City soon found themselves enjoying a life more comfortable than ever before. Sure, the lack of freedom was, well, lacking, but we forgive the small injustices for the greater good. And the only good here was the authority of Dogbok. The city was now almost complete, but Dogbok once made a promise to make this world a better place. And as they say, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best is now.